Stories for Rebel Girls.
Hey Rebels, this is Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, the interview. I'm Luna. Right now, I'm talking to Seetha Hallett, the narrator for our story about MIA. Go check it out if you haven't already. Hi Seetha, thanks for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I'm Seetha Hallett and I'm a ceramic artist. I work with stoneware and porcelain, which are types of clay. I work on a pottery wheel and also using more traditional hand building techniques. And my latest work's moved into ceramic wall panels. So they're kind of like ceramic paintings, really.
So cool. I've never heard of ceramic wall panels. What do you hope people learn or experience when they see your art?
What I really want is to create connection. I think we all need to communicate and express ourselves. I think art for the maker and the audience is healing and comforting, and it connects us to our fundamental needs.
Wow, I love thinking of art that way. And then you were also a presenter on television. How did that all come about?
Yeah, it was completely by accident. I bumped into a really good school friend of mine on the London Underground, and she was a producer-director on a popular property show for Channel 4 in the UK. And she said, I think you'd be great for this. Why don't you just go along? And I kind of went to the screen test, didn't know what to expect. And then, one day I got a call saying, you got the job. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, just mad.
You brought us the story of MIA. What does her story mean to you?
I think she's carrying the mantle. She understands the power and reach of music, and she's using her lyrics to communicate and to encourage discussion, to instigate positive changes. There's nothing better than that.
For girls who are interested in exploring different kinds of art, what advice do you have for them?
I think you need to understand who you are and what matters to you. I think the biggest thing for everyone is worrying whether we're good enough, wondering whether we belong. And you can't worry about that. You belong wherever you want to be, and you can create whatever you want to create. And there's something incredibly freeing about that. So just enjoy it.
If you could go back to when you were a kid and give yourself a piece of advice, what would it be?
So I'd say never lose your curiosity, and remember, you learn a lot more through failing than you do through successes. So never fear failure. Never let fear stop you.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Seetha.
No, thank you. I've had so much fun, and it's just been a joy to be a part of this, so thank you.
And thank you out there for listening. Until next time, keep asking questions and stay rebel. This podcast is a production of Rebel Girls. It's based on the book series Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. This episode was produced and directed by Joy Smith, with sound design and mixing by John Marshall Media. Script editing by Abby Sher. Joy Smith and Jess Wolfe were our executive producers. Original theme music was composed and performed by Elettra Bargiacchi. A special thanks to the whole Rebel Girls team who make this podcast possible. Until next time, stay rebel.